Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will discuss regarding the patient who is having the cardiac arrest. What are the steps we will do when the patient is having the cardiac arrest, or if the patient is unconscious? What are the steps we are going to do in order to save the life of the patient? Okay, so here, if the patient is unresponsive, if we will got a patient and he is unresponsive, what we will do, the first step, we will check the BLS assessment. BLS means basic life support assessment. First we will check the responsiveness of the patient. We will activate ERS team, or they will just get the defibrillator, and we will check for the breathing and pulse. If there is no pulse, we will start the CPR, and if the pulse is present, we will give one breath every 6 seconds. We have to keep in mind one breath every 6 seconds. Okay, then if the patient has no pulse, you have to start immediately CPR. In CPR, you have to keep in mind, we have to keep in mind that you have to push hard and fast. We have to push hard and fast. Then we will check the rhythm, if the rhythm is shockable or no. If the rhythm is good, it's if there is no atrial fibrillation or something else, the rhythm is good, so we will not give the shock. If the rhythm is shockable, we will give the shock, and we have to repeat every 2 minutes. We have to repeat this cycle every 2 minutes. Then in the if the patient is conscious, we have to immediately we have to start the check the primary assessment. In primary assessment, what we have to see, we have to check, we have to keep this mnemonic in our mind, A, B, C, D and E. We have to check the airway. if the airway is there, like अगर कुछ चीज़ stuck हुई होगी patient के mouth के अंदर, we have to check that if there is anything stuck in the mouth. And we have to check the breathing, the patient is breathing well or no. We have to check the circulation, and we have to check also the disability and exposure. But these three things are very important in the when the patient is conscious. You have to check even in the BLS also, we have to check this primary assessment. Very is important. We have to check the airway, we have to check the breathing, and we have to check the circulation. Then when we will finish this all, after finishing all the BLS basic life support assessment, after we will finish this all, then we will go, the patient will be stabilized, everything. Then we will just go for the secondary assessment. We will focus on, in secondary assessment, we will focus on the history. We will check we will check the history from the patient. Main focus would be on the history. We will get the history. Either if the patient would be conscious, we will ask the patient history, past history, like past history, or we will just ask him regarding the medical surgical history, like medical history, like he is having the diabetes, hypertension, thyroid, hypothyroid, hyperthyroid, or what was the previous history. And in the surgical, like what are the surgeries he had done before. All these things we will just ask the patient. Or if he has any like family history, like the father or the mother, he is having any hypertension, diabetes, all these things, we will just ask the, either if the patient is conscious, we will ask the patient. अगर patient conscious नहीं है तो हम उनकी family को बता सकते हैं, I mean पूछ सकते हैं. Then in the fifth, after the fifth step, there is the sixth step. We will check in the sixth step ACLS team. ACLS team, in the ACLS team, team leader is there, team members are there. All these things are then ACLS is the higher level thing we have to check. But the main focus, what if the patient is having the cardiac arrest, these are all this is actually the basic things we have to keep in our mind. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.